Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the 212A. It's the Tier 9 Soviet SPG. It's located on the southwest spawn of Arctic region under the command of Yarbas of OLIMP.
Enough chit-chat, lads. Let's give them a proper idea.
Okay, we're into action. Now he's going to head straight to the back, and he doesn't mind about knocking those fences down. It does actually give you a clue to the enemy that he is in the back, but obviously they've got to find him first, and he'll keep moving about to avoid that. Okay. Not the usual firing position. He's actually chosen to go a little further over, and I don't blame him. Okay, well, first shot is going to be fired up to the north, or is it? No, he's decided he wants to go for the south instead. So a number of enemy tanks appeared. A BZ-68, first target, lined up, rounds out. Oh my gun! He hit somebody. It wasn't the BZ, but the BZ got splashed by the shell. 144, so somebody else is to the right of that BZ, and he took the full blast of that one. So we'll probably find out who that is very shortly. In fact, I think I know who it is. I think it was a T95 FE4201, because there is one of those guys a short distance away, and he's missing a huge chunk of hit points already.
Get in there.
The next shot hits the Object 263. Oh, and he just took another hit from the 261 in our team. It's a tier 10 game with tier 9 tanks. And look at this, he's got two tanks together here. And that makes a beautiful target. Now, if he hits these guys, one of them's going to be damaged, the other one's going to get a direct hit. Rounds out. Oh, the shell goes to the right. Now, that was definitely RNG playing that, or Wargaming saying, nope, you're not going to have that one. Because the shell went definitely to the right. He was aiming for between the vehicles, but the shell went and veered. Okay. It's a big confrontation area here because we've got a whole bunch of our guys just a short distance away. Nice hit on the BZ-68. 368 hit points. Now he got stunned there, I think, on the Object 263 as well as the BZ, but the Object 261's firing rounds in as well. So if we actually combine our attacks, or rather, if we indicate which one we're going for, then the other one can actually pick up the stun assist of the shell as they go in. Now, we can't see the near guys, but we can see those guys at the back. There's an Object 777 version 2 that nobody's hit yet, and he's still full healthy, but we might as well hit this IS-32. Rounds out. Yep, solid hit. Oh, and he went down to the Object 452K on our team, so we did get some assists off that one. Now there's that T95 FE4201. That's the one I think he hit with the first shot of his game. Don't think we can see exactly where he got hit, but he's just received a round from the Object 261. Rounds out. And there's the kill shot, which actually helps the Object 261 because it means that he got the assist of that shot as well. Now, he's not marking targets when he's firing. I always like to do that. It's almost a courtesy to say, that's the one I'm going to go for next. And it also has a reason behind it. The reason being to let your teammates know which tank's going to be attacked next, so which ones they can get stun assist off. Because rather, if they hit those guys after they've been stunned, you'll get the stun assist. But if they hit them and disable them before your shot goes in, they get it instead. That 777 version 2 doesn't want to stay fixed in any one place. He's seeing these Arty shells rain in, and he really doesn't want any part of that. But this CC1 Mark II just can't avoid shooting, and he goes down, and he's actually taken out by our Radek 1974. Oh, actually, that was the player, not the... He's in one of the Polish tank destroyers. Object 263. Backing up. Oh, we got stun assist off that one. Because our shell actually touched the 777 version 2. And he didn't like it. He got hit by somebody else. Oh, and he's just been hit again. I think the next shell, if it hits the 263, will be its last one. Oh! Well, he was lucky to survive that, but he did get taken out. And so is the 777 version 2. So we're now looking at the next one, which will be the BC-68, but I don't think he's going to live very long because we've got two of our guys around there, and he's decided to go straight in to try and get a bit more RAM, and unfortunately that was the end of him. We're 4 up on the enemy now. Yarbas is having a great time. He's already racked up 2,130 of actual damage, but that doesn't take into account the blind hit on the T95. At the rate he's racking up the damage, I don't think it's going to be long before he gets an ace. Now there are some enemy getting close. These guys, the leopards. Now, are they in platoon? Yes, they are. So hitting those guys will upset that platoon. They're both in there together. If he lobs a shell in there, it's going to damage one of them or both of them. So he's marking where he's going. I like that. Says to his teammates, I'm putting rounds into that area. We do have a number of tanks nearby, so we don't really want them to go in and get accidentally hit. We're almost about to fire, and the 432 has actually made a bit of a boo-boo by driving in. Rounds out. That's better. Now he stuns them. Now the 430, we want him to get some damage. And the Foch has gone in. He's finished one. Can he finish the other? Yes, he does. And in fact, we just got a request to platoon with someone. And that's it. The game's over. They've killed the last one. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was the first class tanker for Yarbas of OLIMP in the 212A. I was optimistic that I thought he would get it if he could get some more damage, but unfortunately he wasn't able to capitalize on those leopards and get the extra hit points that he needed in order to get that last push towards the ace tanker. But it was very close. He did get a bruise medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 11. And his win rate in that game, 2,965, which is Super Unicum. Well, it is, yes, Super Unicum level, as we can see. And if we look at the team score, well, we can see that the highest damage in the game went to a Batchat 25 ton on our team, who picked up a Pascucci's medal and 3,753 hit points. He must have been up in the north. The second highest damage in the game turned out to be the units 15-16 on the enemy team, 3,228 hit points, and he was the last one on the enemy team to die. And the third highest damage, well, that went to the Leopard 1 on our own team with 3,184 hit points. We can see here that the Yarbas managed to get 2,902 hit points, and that's the exact same amount as one of those Leopard 1s. So they both share the 4th spot when it comes to damage. When it comes to kills, though, the Batchat 25 ton managed to get 4 kills. The Object 7052 on our team managed to get 3 kills in a steel wall. And the next highest was the Leopard 1, managed to get 2 kills, and the Leopard 1 on one of their team, on the enemy team as well. And so that puts Yarbas in joint 4th place with everyone else who actually managed to get a kill in the game. Yes. When it came to base XP, though, he's 2nd, because the highest scorer was the Object 752, who managed 1,076 base experience points, and Yarbas managed 1,026 down to the stun assist. And in third place was the Batchat 25 ton with 1008. So at least he did produce a really good result by actually getting over 1,000 base out of the game. When we see the detail, we can see only fired 11 rounds. The game was over very quickly. 5 direct hits on the enemy, no penetrations, but he did get 17 splash. Damage of 2,902 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 1, and did 783 hit points of stun assist, damage assist, and 1,640 of stun assist of 15 stuns. So yes, just a little bit more of the stun assist, and I'm pretty sure he would have got an ace tanker out of it. On a premium count, he actually made a profit of 29,578 credits. He got 30 bonds for a mission achievement and 1,539 experience points out of it as well. So yes, he's doing as hard as he can, but just sometimes his teammates are just so good that they manage to finish off the enemy tanks before he can get enough stun assist out of them. But I would say the one thing I don't think I see Yarbaz doing enough of is marking the targets before he shoots them, so they can actually see his teammates can see which ones he wants them to shoot at. Because I always find that if you tell your teammates, I'm going to shoot for that one, and they can see it, they will actually try and hit it for you. And if they do, then of course they get the benefit if they track it, or if it actually gets damaged in some way, or if they shoot it afterwards, you get the benefit from the stun assist and they get an easy kill. There's that T95. That was the first shot he made. He actually got 577 hit points out of that shot alone. And of course, that was the one that we saw the damage appear on the tank that was sitting next to the T95 at the time. And I think that was, it's down to the fact that obviously I saw the shell go to the right, and obviously the other one showed the damage, and I was thinking to myself, the BZ wasn't hit. I think it was the BZ. He wasn't actually hit by that shot, and yet he was showing a slight damage. And of course, it wasn't a direct hit, it was a direct on the T95. That's where the shell went. So nice game there by Yabas, working as intended, doing his job, and his teammates were just too good in that one, but it was close to an ace. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.